Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. So in this episode, we are joined by Mr. Josh the Bear from server 3400, and we're gonna have a look together on his account, and we're gonna try the best way as possible to explain you guys these new pets which River Game has implemented today in the game. So, hi Josh, take it away. Let's start to discuss this new island, please.
Thanks, Timmy. So the new island and the I'll call it the pet event is paired with the Alliance Duel event as well.
Hmm.
You'll get a notification when the Alliance Duel starts. You'll see, as Timmy showed before with the preview, everything kind of stands where he had mentioned before and shared with us. Every day you'll have the chance to unlock these various boxes. You can see here you have animal types, then you get a bunch of other junk.
Give me a second,
Start.
Josh. So let's explain it a bit more better. Basically, that these pets are hooked together with the Alliance Duel because we asked today in the morning, River Game, when we are gonna get this Alliance Duel. So that's why the answer is not planned as of right now, because what we're seeing now here on server 3400, this is in testing and this is hooked up with the Alliance Duel. So we are expecting this to come if everything goes as planned. So now, please, Josh.
So you'll start with green. The max you can obtain during the Alliance Duel is purple.
Mhm.
Okay. And then also in your ranking, you will see every day you'll have awards here. This
Mhm.
Enigma repeater that you can win based upon your ranking also feeds into leveling up some facilities
Yeah, we're gonna show the
associated
guys
with
in a
the
second.
event.
Yeah, yeah. And
And
this is gonna be
then
super
here,
important. Yeah.
in the end of match reward, we have this Enigma certificate.
Mhm.
My assumption right now is that that is used to open up the next zone. So once the event kicks off, this area was previously in clouds to the right-hand side of your base.
Mhm. And we also have to
Um,
mention that the south of this island is still not unlocked right now, so something else probably is going to come later on. Let's Josh, let's have a look at these pets basically, so the people see basically the tab and this how to level them and how to do those pairing or something like that. Breathing,
okay,
yeah.
so your pets will show up in your inventory. You'll receive them here, and you'll unlock them similar to how you do decor.
Mhm.
Then they will appear in this little building here. I'll
Yeah.
click on one of these for an example. So you can see here, you'll get a beast. They all have a type. So this one's a fire type and a
Yeah,
main
yeah.
stat.
We have like four times. So first of all, we have to say that this will gonna act pretty much like the chip. So you have three random stats, and of course, what's gonna happen is us be chasing down specific stats. So in this case, you see Navy Elemental Enhance and Air Force Elemental Res, which are two very very bad stats. So we have to mention this. Good. Let's go to the level up basically. So we can level up with them with XP, and we can use basically pretty much any type of these pets in order to level up. So Josh is, by the way, doing this right now. But the big difference though to the star upgrade is if you want to do that, then you actually have to use the same type of animal or pet, whatever you want to call it, in order to get to a higher star level. And you also see now on the screen that he is as of right now on 2 stars, and in order to reach 3 stars he's then gonna need 4 of the same type of pet basically. Yeah, just like you see Josh doing it right now. So don't have to click on that. Oh yeah, so you are at 3 stars. So basically from what I'm seeing, I think the first recommendation would be to be very patient, and whenever you're opening these pets, always have a look at these passive stats, these random stats. Yeah, they're gonna play a huge role. So try at least to get at least 1 out of 3 good ones. Best would be 2 out of 3. But as you saw basically on this pet right here, we had 2 very bad sets, or you're still seeing it, Navy Elemental and Air Force Elemental, both very, very bad stats. Good. Let's carry away with the rest of the stuff. So what else can you show us,
Yep.
Josh?
There's a couple other things I wanted to note while we're here. You can recycle these, use them to upgrade other ones, so it's not
Mm.
a complete loss. I just upgraded this one for the purpose of the video. But the other thing is, if anybody's familiar with like Pokemon Go or some of those other games out there, each of these units will have a potential, and the potential plays a factor in how much each of these stats gets raised as you level it up. So your
Yeah.
best goal would be to have something in this range here.
Yeah. So this is pretty much
So,
it. So we also have this building there with the, yeah, this one, because we have 5 type of pets basically. So carry on, please, Josh.
so the Enigma field, this is where you showcase your pets. It's the only place you can place them to have their stats count for you.
Hmm.
You'll see the various elemental types plus one generic. You click on it, you can see each of these different Enigma fields has a additional boost based upon your mastery effect.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty
this
interesting. Yeah,
one, it gives you your tier 5 mastery effect boost of roughly
5 point.
6%.
Hmm. And this
And those
item again, you
other
can get it from the daily. So that's why basically, since this probably gonna come for all of us in September, I think from my perspective, it's still kind of worth to hold on to your upgrades in your inventory till we get this combo of Alliance Duel plus this pets basically. Josh, can you show us the pairing or the breathing? Oh my God.
breeding, yes.
Yeah.
So there's two ways currently, considering that this server is in early access for this event, to obtain these animals. One is through the Lions Duel, and then two, you can breed them. And to
Okay.
do that, you have to have someone in your friends list come visit your base after you've placed one in here.
Hmm.
And then baseline, it takes about 13 hours.
Yeah.
But the weird thing is, if you go and visit your friends, you can cheer for their breeding. So, for
Yes.
example, here you
Maximum
see
10 times a
cheer
day.
0,
Yeah.
and that will accelerate the breeding time. We don't have
Yeah.
stats for how long it takes yet,
Yeah.
but you can cycle through here, cheer for all your friends, and 3 times per day you can breed,
And
is
can you
what the
show us
current
basically the
baseline is.
results here of this breeding or what exactly happens when you do that? Who gets what?
So when you breed an animal, it's based upon the parents, what the possible offspring are. There's
Yeah,
no stats listed on your chances.
yeah.
They do say that the higher level, higher star level does play into it. That remains to be seen what that impact actually is.
Mm.
However, a person that's coming to visit your base is the one that receives the quote child.
Yeah, the
So my
baby,
buddy
yeah.
Tate here will receive whatever the offspring is between these two
Yeah.
once the timer
Between a
expires.
bear and a deer, oh my god, I don't even want to imagine. But good. So far, we also want to mention that you see no packs from River Game. We definitely expect that the River Game will definitely try to monetize this in one way or another. But as of right now, we don't have anything else pointing this way. But it's definitely going to
Correct. No,
happen.
no packs currently. I
Yeah.
mean, all we can see in here is the seaside
Normal ones,
pinball
yeah,
going
yeah,
on, your normal
yeah.
ones.
So this is kind of
But
pretty much is this is pretty much these pets are pretty much like the heavy trooper chips. Pay attention to the random stats more or less, right?
correct, yeah. So like this one here is the one I'm working on now. The best I've been able to develop. So I have decreased damage taken,
Yeah.
all units damage increase.
Oh,
It's
that's pretty
decent.
good.
I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
so
So yeah, it's pretty much like a chip, also 4 stats. So you have 3 out of 4 perfect. So definitely a good one, honestly. This is like exactly like a heavy trooper chips. Yeah, man. Well, yeah.
so that's pretty much the gist of it. This building over here, all it does is show, you know, your various things. The one thing I neglected to mention, so say if you have something you're proud of or whatever, you can come in here and click this little I button,
Hmm.
and then that lets you have it wandering around your base. So this
Oh,
one
that's
being a
super
water
cool.
type's over here.
Oh, that's super
This
cool.
one's hanging out over here. So welcome to playing Animal Crossing within Top War.
By the way, Josh, a quick question. Are you able to drag one of your Navy units kind of somewhere where that animal is? Probably, I
Oh, good
should be
question.
able.
Let me find out.
Just one of it. Just take one out and see if we can drag it in there. Oh, there you go. No, no,
Nope.
no. Because
And
we
then
have
you
that
can't
bearing.
put these buildings anywhere
Yeah,
else either. It's
it's
only on this
obvious this
island.
island only for this animal. So, anything else you would like to add, Josh, before we close this episode?
Nope. Just a big thank you to you and the rest of the YouTube community. You provide such a value for all of us players, and especially the developers, a little bit less forthcoming with information. If it wasn't for, Timmy, One Noob, the guy from Top Talk, the whole community, we'd all be struggling with this by ourselves.
Yeah, it's an honor and I hope it helps, by the way. So guys, yeah, a massive shout out goes out to Mr. Josh the Bear from server 3400 for showing us pretty much everything. So yeah, not much to panic about, but again, of course, we have to calculate that River Game will gonna have to add somehow a monetization on this update. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share this channel with your friends, and don't forget to see me in the next episode.